Evening, everybody. Just gonna make a little quick video. I want to talk a little bit about bee health, as well as some queens, and just kind of give you an update on kind of what we're doing right now. So we've started. We're sort of like the bees. We're thinking about winter right now, and so we're prepping colonies for. We're getting them through with some supplementation feeding, but we've actually got some cotton blooming about a mile from here, so we're actually getting some cotton nectar coming in. We've got a little bit of pollen coming in, have some colonies that are actually pollen bound, but we've got a couple that are needing some pollen, and so we're just going through checking them. These queens here, and these several colonies through here, they've been in here for about 6 weeks. These queens have, and they're laying now, and they're doing really well. Let's see if we can set our queen aside here. Just a second ago, there she is right there in the sunlight. This is one of our Minnesota breeders, off a daughter of one of our Minnesota breeders, and she's, you can see, being tended to very well. These queens are looking great. These queens are, like I said, are about 6 weeks old, so they've been laying pretty good, and we're starting to see some good looking things coming out of them. One thing that I did want to talk about, let's see if I can find a frame here that's got some what I'm trying to show. Yeah, so I don't know if it'll show up. It's kind of hard. The lighting's pretty poor, but if you can see down in there, that is not nectar in the bottom of the cells. That is brood, and you can just see how wet that brood looks, and how, I mean, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. So that's exactly what you want to see in terms of well-fed larvae. Those bees there, that larva that's in there, you can pretty much rest assured that those bees are going to be long-lived bees, and those are going to be what carries you through the winter time. That's what you want to. That's what you want to have going through the winter, because those bees are going to have all the fats and all the essentials that they're going to need to make sure that colony stays good and strong all winter. So if you're getting into your colonies and you're not seeing, and the pupa looks kind of dry, the larva looks dry, you may need to supplement feed a little bit, in terms to get them stimulated, to make sure those bees are well fed, as well as doing some mite management. Mite management, a lot of times this time of year, it is crucial, but a lot of times people leave out the nutrition aspect, and you can see when you give them what they need, they really throw to it. And you can see this queen here, she is laid to the very outer rim of that, where that syrup band is. There's a little bit of pollen in there, and syrup, and she is laid to the corner of those syrup bands. So this is, to me, this is what I'm looking for. I love seeing that brood out to this time of year, seeing brood out to that syrup rim. I know that she's laying well. They have plenty of resources, and the bees are seeing this open syrup, or nectar, if you will, as resources, and they will expand readily with that. These bees are looking great, so we're going to keep working through them. But I just wanted to kind of highlight a little bit about the nutrition aspect, and kind of what we look for when kind of assessing the larvae of colonies, and just looking at how they're doing. So anyways, I hope this helps. Just a little short video. If you got any questions, just give us a call or touch base, comment below. Appreciate it. Take care.